Hey everyone, how's it going? My name is Pixelated Fireball, and welcome back to... Sorry, we're closed. And the last episode was a doozy. I know it might have not been the most action-packed and engaging video out of the whole series so far, because it was a lot of walking and talking, but my god, it was a mind melter, I gotta tell you. Finding out who all were demons. If you haven't seen that video, get out of here right now, because if you watched the first one or two and you skip to this one, well, what are you doing, you weirdo? But anyway, you're missing out. You're gonna find out it's heavy spoilers, but basically, everybody's a demon, everybody's in on it. Daryl, very well, it seems as though, had set me up with the Duchess, the demon that showed up for sleep paralysis, to ask for my hand in forced love, or whatever it is that they wanted from me. Apparently set me up with her, so he's a hell of a wingman, I guess. And yeah, everybody else is either an angel or a demon, so, you know, having a great time. We're back here. Apparently, there's angels, like this fine fellow right here, showing up to deal with the demons and angels that are hooking up and getting together. I mean, oh my god, there's so much to go over. So, watch the last video. We're finally back at the end of the day, though. We are going back into my apartment, and we've already found somebody new. Okay, great. So what kind of monster are you, then? Oh, you're normal. Huh. That's refreshing. Hello. Stacy. Oh! Are we English, I'm guessing? Hey, love, you look exhausted. All the stripes and cuts, especially the one on your forehead. You must have had an exciting night. I've had a tough day. Exciting is right. I'd rather not talk about it. I've had a tough day. What a shame. I thought you were finally starting to live a little after, you know, your bad breakup. But surely the day could have been that bad. It was about as bad as it could get. Yeah, no, it was pretty awful and stressful and nightmare-inducing, which apparently is how the Duchess likes me anyway, nice and paranoid and anxious and freaking out, so yeah. Oh love, I'm sorry. I want to talk about it another time. I need to catch up on some sleep, yeah. Well, we need to have proper chinwag sometime. It's been a while since we've had a good gossip sesh. I feel like I'm turning vaguely Australian there. It's like little crocodile hunter coming out. Crikey! It's been a while since we've had a good gossip sesh. I have a lovely black dress that arrived in my shop today. It'd be a perfect fit for ya. I guess I could go try it on, even if I can't afford to buy it. I'll be seeing you around then, love. Yeah, see? She's about her business. You gotta respect it. You gotta respect the hustle here, you know? Even for friends. Ooh, what's going on with them knees right there? Got some bruises on them knees, lady. You've been through it. I can tell just by looking at you, you've been through it. She gives off the vibe of somebody that finds joy in whatever she can. Robin lives here. The optimal location. Yeah, we've been through all this. Is it gonna tell me the same thing again? Probably. What if I go all the way up again, by the way? Anything gonna change? Breaking and entering is my life goal. So is anything really gonna change? Mail's still here. My god. This room absolutely reeks gag every time I walk by it, and nothing has really changed. 9. I should keep an eye on the door numbers, I guess, in case I ever go back to the Duchess's area. Ooh, wait a minute. Yep, there's demon shenanigans going on behind that, I can see it. The door is locked. Not that I want to go in or anything. Yeah, I can see the particles. Interesting. Hold on, let me look at it for a little while here. Yep, there it is, you see it? Yeah, there's something going on. Unless it's radiating off from me, which it could be. That's mine, I think. I'm lucky number 13. Yeah, turns out that was just a mop and dustpan. I had a suspicion. What about this? Go up to the roof? Me and Robin hang out on the roof every now and again. I don't feel like doing that right now. Okay, fine. Alright, let's head back to my room then. Catch up on some sleep and see what the next day brings. I'm sure this is gonna be, yep, exactly what I thought. I was gonna say, I'm sure this is gonna be totally normal, but no, it's honestly, I kinda saw this coming. Care to join me? Part of me wants to, but the overwhelming majority of me doesn't. I'd rather not. Your hesitation indicates that you might be so inclined with enough convincing. Yeah. You know, you drive a hard bargain, lady. You sure do. But I have self-control. Sort of. Spending more time together would help you make the right choices far more quickly. And what are they, huh? The link from my hotel door to your room will make visitations far more efficient. This is going way too fast. Whatever happened to the art of courting? Yeah, I don't think they care. Gotta tell ya. Also, is it just me? Okay. But the goat face, whenever they turn into this, I guess, more humanoid form, does it what replaces it, the art that does that, does it give off like an ink blot vibe to anybody else, or is it just me? Because that's what I'm getting from this. Ink blot. Kind of like you look at her and you see whatever you want to see. You know what I mean? Interpret however you want. You know, I don't know, maybe it's just me, but that's what I get from it. Is this it? Is my time up too? Not yet. It takes a few days for my affection to really sink in. I do, however, like to check up on the progress of my darlings before our eternal matrimony is settled. Come, sit. Do you love me yet? No. What? Who or what even are you? I've never heard of a demon that looks for love. Aren't you overcomplicating your role a bit? Normally the stories talk about stealing souls and torture, not speed dating. We demons all want souls for something. I happen to need love, and you show the signs of someone who can give that to me. Yeah, I don't know about all that. In a mere few days, you'll belong to me, Michelle. There is so much fun to be had. Eventually, you will love me. I believe you can. I have to. Why are you so desperate for love? And why do you think I, of all people, can give it to you? I feel like we've already had this answered before, but let's see what she's got to say. It's an empty existence without it. Yeah, I bet it is. You and I are the same. We both had it, then it was taken from us. It leaves a festering wound where an exit remains. Human hearts have the power to heal. Your pain is fleeting. Your minds can change. I need that. When you've lost love like I have, there is no coming back from that alone. I need something to fix it. I've been looking for some time, and there's something special about you. I am not your cure. Why did you pick me? Let's try dating first. Evil forces always get what they deserve. Why did you pick me? I feel like that's the best response here. I have my resources. I know someone who can sense when a person is hollow inside. That'd be Daryl, right? Before him, I used to pick anyone at random, but with his help, I've made better progress with my latest targets. He must not be that great of a marksman if he picked me this time around. You should surround yourself with more competent company. If I were a lesser demon, I might have taken that as an insult. It was meant as one. Yeah, you just stay on the bed there. You just go ahead and sit. I'm bored. Next time, it would be in your best interest to be more entertaining. Yeah, so... Yeah, I don't like that at all. But, okay, jeez. Delicious water, we'll get back through here again. Nothing really all that out of the ordinary. Need to scrub, so I'll do it next week. Gee, how long has it been since you bathed, lady? You need a shower. Now, you gotta do it right now. You gotta self-motivate here. Come on, you know what I'm saying? You gotta do something better about that. Jeez. My leafy friend. Is everything really, like, the same here, pretty much? A few coffee rings on it, but it's still a fantastic piece of furniture. I don't think I looked at that last time. No shame, no story, or no name, no story. Good music to cry to. Nothing really out of the ordinary here. Not much going on in there. I'm not hungry anyway. Wardrobe could do with an update. Yeah, well, you know. Nothing out of the ordinary. Okay, well, then bed it is. Did I try to sleep? So I guess what am I gathering from the Duchess is that, you know, I was warned by that eyesore on the wall back in her realm, in her hotel, that if she gets bored with me, she might speed the process up a little bit, you know what I mean? If I don't accept her advances at least sometime, then things are going to be a problem. It's in my own best interest to draw this out, if I can. Better get some rest. Yeah, we're going to go to bed. We're going to sleep and then hopefully wake up tomorrow and things will be fine. After all that, I'm still sleeping in my own bed like it's another normal day. Jesus, she's going to show up again? I wonder what Leslie would think, if she even thinks about me anymore. Oh, is that their name? How am I meant to process this all? I don't think you are. Oh, God. Oh, all these friends I thought I knew of, these hidden parts of their lives I've never seen before. I almost lost Robin, too. Now there are new faces to get familiar with. Lots of them. Benedict, Robin, the Operator, Shamuel, the Duchess. I've not had anyone's attention for so long. Love is terrifying. Maybe this isn't as bad as it seems. Fear is a powerful tool. I've never had power like that. It must be nice. I wonder if I might have influence like that too. I think that's a dangerous road to go down. Oh god, you again. Your influence will be removed. You won't have any use of your dreams either. So let's cut this one short. Jesus. So Dream Eater is still poking around. Alright, day 2, here we go. Depending on how long things get, I might let it stretch out day by day here. See how long it is, you know? Oh, Lucy. Yep, that's what I thought. Hey, Lucy. I heard Robin survived. You didn't get them killed after all. How delightful. I always knew that you were the smart one out of all your friends, which should make working with me a breeze. Have you thought any more about chat last night? Are you ready to get Leslie back? Yeah, I need more time to think. Time isn't on your side right now, Michelle. My offer still stands, but it won't be available forever. I'll see you again, hopefully before you've screwed anything up permanently. You know, whatever. Time to lock up. Yep, shut her down. Yep. That's that then. Sorry we're closed. Hey look, it's the name of the game! Yay! Alright, let's see. I know I haven't been able to convince you, but I'll continue to keep track of your progress. There may still be time if you play your cards right. If you're not careful, you might ruin your chances altogether. It's all in your hands now. A real shame, too. No one else is giving you a better chance to survive. Robin has a solution, too. Robin is out of their depth. They can't see past their mission to free Benedict. They're sloppy and they'll fuck it up and screw you over all in one go. Why are you so desperate to convince me of that? Why don't you like Robin and why doesn't Robin like you? There's something going on there, some depth, you know what I mean? I know what I'm doing. I help Robin, but only because it will help yourself. Okay, if you say so. Kind of, on the nose, but I gotta say, you're looking a little two-faced, operator, you know what I mean? Alright, what do we got here? Okay, good, thank God Oakley's not a demon. Hey, what's going on? What a nightmare. The health inspector will be arriving any second and Daryl's shipment was late again. He means well, but he sure knows how to screw things up. I hope he doesn't show up suddenly. I have to ask, what do you even see in Daryl? He's very different from you. He wasn't always this bad, honestly. Things got worse after I mentioned it to my parents. They rejected us at first. It's why Daryl is trying as hard as he is. He wants us to rely on ourselves, and that's it. Since then, he's been tumbling his way to the bottom. I did a tarot reading this morning, and it spelled out trouble. Without a doubt, it's linked to Daryl. I had a feeling you were one of those kind of people. Can you do me another favor, baby girl? Tell Daryl to stay away from the diner today. I don't want him to cross paths with the health inspector. He should be at his bar. I'd tell him myself, but I don't have time to argue with him. Yeah, I could take a look if you want, but no promises he'll actually listen to me. Michelle, you're looking a little tired. Did you sleep well, kiddo? I'd rather not talk about it. Sorry, Larry. Though, I hope I don't look that worn. I thought I still had a few good years left in me. Don't take it to heart, Michelle. You've had a miraculous glow about you. What's important is how you are, you know? My wife used to worry all the time about her looks. The thing is, when your soul is strong, you look good no matter what. You have a strong soul, my darling Michelle. I can see it. Can I interest a lovely lady such as yourself in the headlines today? Sure. Matilda AWOL or dusted, or ousted rather. Subterranean Symphony, Meat Mania advertisement. Interesting, okay. Usually these notes have something to do with today's mission, so we'll take a look at them. Matilda AWOL or dusted. The London Museum continues to mourn the loss of Matilda. I'm just kidding, I'm not gonna do that the whole time again, could you imagine? Though her whereabouts and situation have not been confirmed, some of Matilda's fans are holding out hope that the artist is holed up creating her next album and will make an eventual return with the typical fierceness found at both her attitude and music. The former lead singer of the recently disbanded Fish Fight spoke to us of his own grief for Matilda in the latest solo gig. It's not right. Such a lovely, talented artist to be taken from us so soon. Others suspect that Matilda has been dropped by her record label due to her increased hostility and has instead gone out of the public eye to save herself from scrutiny. I wonder what kind of demon I'll fight her as. Interesting. It was no secret that in her most recent performance, Matilda had lashed out, demanding that crew members spend time with her. Oh. Comments from these working closely with Matilda had also questioned her sudden unprofessionalism, stating that she was not her usual self. I bet she hasn't been. Did she have a scar on her forehead by chance? Subterranean Symphony. Strange sounds were heard and rumbling was felt last night near one of the closed underground stations. The station appeared broken into. Many citizens continue to feel a sense of unease as local authorities fail to provide direct answers. The police have issued a statement requesting that the public not trespass in any areas that have been officially cordoned off for their own safety. They would like to remind people that these areas are currently being investigated with regard to the missing persons phenomenon. That is the Duchess now, we know that. And Daryl to an extent, so makes sense. We were able to interview an individual who would like to remain anonymous that has made it their hobby to try and understand what plagues the city. It's Marty. It's bad demon juju. I peeked into one of these silly so-called places of interest. They didn't say silly, but that's the word that came to mind thinking about this. And you can feel the intensity of the bad spirits. I can tell these things. The police refuse to answer the public's questions because they don't understand the supernatural. Yeah, I bet. And then Meat Mania. Sounds like a hell of a party, you know what I'm saying? Fresh quality meats unlike anything you've ever tasted. Switch to Meat Mania for all your meaty needs, and you'll wish you had our stuff sooner. Your current supplier sucks. We have competitive prices. Yeah, Meat Mania. Yeah, it's Daryl. Okay. Looks like meat's back on the menu, boys. Take care of yourself, Michelle. I will. I always do. Okay, so what do we got going on here? Oh, wait, I gotta check. Are you a demon? Nope, you're normal. You're a normal old fella selling chips and cookies and, anime and also pornography. So, you're a, multifaceted weirdo. Oh, what do we got going on here? Meat Mania, huh? Interesting. Truck all looks normal, though. Check out the truck, huh? Meat Mania. Daryl's branding is certainly something. Yeah, and you know what the meat is, so... Okay. Well, let's get moving then. I should save. How about we chat? I'm literally round the corner. It's a bit rude that you'd rather talk here than to the actual me. I'm not too offended, though. You don't always seem to... how do I put this kindly? You're not all there. What do you want? I want to save. That's all I want to do, I promise. I don't want anything else. All right, let's see what else is going on around town here. There's the courier. Hello. Michelle, you're here. Is there a reason you're excited to see me? You're taking on a most powerful demon in this part of London. You're a celebrity among the rest of us lowlives. How's your journey going? It's, progressing? Progressing is the word I'd use. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to sit here and try to hype myself up. It's my last day before I have my time off. Being a postman from the underworld ain't an easy job, if you know what I mean. I think I've earned a few days to myself. I'm on my holidays starting tomorrow, so if you have anything posting, you better do it today. I don't think I do. Okay, everything looks normal here. Hello. Do you have anything of note, my new friend? Not really. Yeah, no, that's it. I've done it all. Okay, well, moving on. Hello. Health Inspector, oh God. I've been waiting here for over an hour. Violet being a no-show is a major violation. Oh God. Where is Violet? Where did Violet go? I hope they didn't get taken like these other poor people. What if I never eat cookies again? Oh my God, I don't know. No, they are gone. There's a note on the kiosk. It says, be back never. Oh God. Oh no, what happened to Violet? Is she the next one that got kidnapped? I don't know, man, something about it. Stacy runs the shop. Yep, there it is. Okay, anything new going on in the cathedral here? Maybe I should wait. We'll go there last. I'm sure sooner or later I'm gonna end up getting sent there, so we'll just hang on for a second. Let's go into culture shock here first. Okay, Marty, I've got some things I gotta tell you. You need to brace yourself for. What's going on here? Hello? Michelle? You're Donovan, the singer from Fish Fight. Oh, nice. Cool, Michelle. You're here in my town. Oh my God. Yeah, that's me. Well, I used to be the lead singer from Fish Fight. We're disbanded now. I'm starting my solo career. Anyway, it's always great to meet a fan. Wow. Oh, this is so cool. What brings someone like you here? One of my gigs suddenly had to cancel, so I've got spare time to wander around. I heard this is where the singer Matilda originated from. I was a big admirer of her work, so it felt right to check the record shop she would come to. It's been a rocky road for me. Fish fight splitting up, and now one of my gigs is gone. At least I'll still have time to check out the bar at some point. I better go for now, though, before someone else spots me. See you around. I didn't get a chance to check and see if they was demons. I know you are. What do you think Marty is short for? Martholomew? I think it's just Marty. I want his name on me. His real name. Yeah. A demon's true, complete name is never safe to give out. It gives anyone who knows it total power over them. It's common for demons to give part of their name away when making a pact. I'd give all of my true name to Marty. Yeah, I have a feeling, just by looking at you, well, I don't think you're his type. But I don't know. Dying Petals fan. I was hoping to get the soundtrack of my favorite show, Dying Petals, but it's not meant to release for another 24 hours. I figured I could just camp in the shop until Marty puts it on the shelves. Once I have that music in my hands, my life will be magical. I'll finally be able to live in my own compelling drama. Yeah, you're a weirdo, man. You really are. Everything seems to be about the same. Wave machine. Nothing really out of the ordinary here. Kaiju. Wait a minute, it speaks? That guy is always in here. Marty this, Marty that. There is no hope for him. No one appreciates my perfected form. It's alive? Are you alive? No? Okie dokie. And Marty's not a demon. Who saw that coming? We're watching Dying Petals, of course we are. Hey, Marty. Not listening. Great. Here we go again. Yay, more trauma! Epiphany. Having my life change so dramatically, and it feels like the world is carrying on like nothing happened. Why is everything else moving forward without me? Why am I stuck here alone? I tried so hard to be what I thought she wanted me to be, and yet things have still gone wrong. Should I have to change who I am for the sake of our relationship? Love shouldn't be this difficult. Michelle, you're here! I've been worried about you and Robin all night. I'll turn this off. At least everybody's respectful enough, when I'm around. Nice of them. Awful lot of celebrities in this little neck of nowhere, though, you know what I mean? Kind of suspicious, right? Millionaires, musicians, artists of all shapes and sizes, and there's demons everywhere. Something's wrong here. Like, drawing a lot of attention to this area is weird. I saw that the station had been broken into and boarded up again. What happened? Did I miss anything? Oh, it was no big deal. Robin says I'm cursed. Curse? A demon curse? Yowza! I knew it! This big news, Michelle! You'll have to come to my Demonology 101 course as a special guest! There's so much we could learn from you! I'm just joking, Marty. I need to catch up with Robin, so I'll be busy today. Oh, well, they were just here a minute ago, asking me about the closed-down aquarium. Oh, great, Jesus. Ocean demons, hooray! That's a great combination for me. Gross. I know, right? Anyway, they seem really interested in it. I hope they're not going to break in without me. I tried to offer going with them again, but they shut me down. Whatever. I can't even be mad. Did you see who was in the shop earlier? I know! The singer of Fish Fight was right here, in my shop. If I see him again, I'm totally gonna ask if he wants to join my band. He was admiring my Matilda shrine. Yeah, I bet. She's still missing. She had an incredible strength to a voice. Yeah, I'm gonna go out on a limb and guess I'm gonna go murder her because she's a fish demon now. The fans are still grieving, so I decided to dedicate that spot to a work to keep the spirits in high hopes. It's such a shame that our own local pop idol has succumbed to not-so-punk rock fate. And maybe she'll return one day, but it seems no one is safe. It's not just you. This whole town is cursed, dude. Don't be silly, Marty. Whatever, dude. You'll see that I was right all along, one day. So what's up? Interesting, ask him these questions. Maybe maybe he knows. All right. Well, heard of the Great Divide? That's easy. Long ago, really long ago, they used to be only angels. One day, some of them wanted to be more powerful and were cast out for insubordination. Talk about a serious yowza moment, am I right? Anyway, these angels were exiled from heaven, driving them to madness, turning them into red demons. Totally punk rock and not punk rock at the same time, you know? Want me to explain something else? Demons have hearts? Everything is created with a heart, silly Willy. Demons are beings who have turned towards darkness. They don't lose their hearts are changed. Are they still like human hearts? Can they still break? Yep. If anything, their hearts are more reactive and volatile. Some are super powerful and highly sought after. They're used to increase the power of spells and shit. The stronger the demon, the stronger the effect. Want me to explain something else? Yeah, I do actually. Demons and angels get along? Sure can. Well, according to some on the deity discussion forum, interesting, they mix more than people assume. Some can even be great friends. Yeah, the problem comes when they hang around each other too long. Both parties can become weaker, or the least punk rock thing, lose their powers altogether. No one really knows what exactly goes on when that happens. There's just evidence of certain beings that suddenly disappear. If it's so bad, why would they still hang out? Many of these ancient beings knew each other before the Great Divide, so I figure some of those relationships must be crazy hard to let go of. Like, just imagine for a moment, Michelle, if we were separated, wouldn't you risk it all to remain my closest friend? Of course, Marty. Of course. Want me to explain something else? No, that's it. Maybe later, Marty. Yeah, no, I mean, I get it. I mean, you know, kind of hard to replace the love of God himself. I don't think any human could compare with that. I mean, it makes sense. All right, that's it. Now we can go across the street to the bar. This artwork is really, you know, something. Jesus. So we got neck, decapitating monster, and last time I was with your mother? Oh, zing! But no, yeah, Daryl, you got some weird stuff going on here. Hi!
Oh no.
You won't believe this. Daryl has completely snubbed me. I was meant to perform for the reopening of the bar. Well, here I am, open bar, and guess what? He's replaced my shift tonight with some nobody from God knows where. There's at least some good news. Robin survived. I'm happy for you two, I truly am, but that doesn't help me, if you don't mind. I'm having a bit of a crisis right now. If I could get rid of Daryl, it would leave the bar free for me to take over and a vacuum into the Duchess's empire. How do I fit into this? I trust you, Michelle. If you take Daryl's place in the Duchess's empire and I take over the bar, the demons would flow into my arms like a well-oiled machine. I could seriously use your help, girl. What do you intend to do? What ought to have been done a long time ago? Daryl is due his divine punishment. Yeah? He's definitely got some karma coming to him. His darkness is far worse than anyone knows. In fact, the whole world could benefit from his absence, especially Oakley. This doesn't sound very angel-like. Trust me, revenge on Daryl is about as good as smiting any demon. Why work at Daryl's bar? Closer to the enemy, that's a pretty obvious one. Doesn't Daryl's affiliation with the underworld class with all things holy? The bar swarming with demons is what makes it so valuable. My job is to extinguish them. Think of me as a sweet bee in a honey trap, and Daryl is beating my little hive with a broom. If I could get rid of Daryl and take over the bar, I would do my job flawlessly. The only problem is I'll still need someone with a connection to the Duchess's empire to wreck demons here. Lady, you're crazy. You are absolutely crazy. Working for the Duchess. Is it safe to work for the Duchess? Every job comes with this occupational hazard, girl. I don't think I would consider a lady with a chainsaw for a hand occupational hazard. I don't know if that's the right word for that. You're a lot tougher than you look. I know I've teased you about, I know I've teased about your slovenly lifestyle, but something's changing in you. I can see it. I'm certain this place would be better run under your control. As a result, I could do my job properly and you would have more power and money than you could imagine. It's been a while since you've updated your wardrobe and you have never have to worry about rent again. Isn't it worth the risk? I don't know about that. I've heard enough. Are you in? Okay. This is difficult. So, Daryl is... He's definitely overdue for some karma. 100%. And if my suspicions about him sending people to the kitchen in the Duchess's hotel for food is correct. But But I don't know. He could be sending them there as slave labor for all I know, and the meat is just meat. I mean, I don't know. I don't know enough yet to go on a vendetta against Daryl, and I feel like helping Clarissa, she's nuts. And she's an angel whose job is to hunt demons, so you know, the only emotion she feels is what was manufactured for her. And the longer that angels spend around demons, the crazier and darker they get, so I am not going to encourage your bad behavior and your worst impulses. So, no, I'm good. This isn't my style. It ought to be. Don't you want to see someone like Daryl knocked down a peg? Yeah, but not murdered, okay? That's not what I want. I don't want to be as bad as him. I don't know. Everyone has the chance to become a better person. What if he tried that angle instead? Daryl wouldn't do the same for you. Hell, he's the reason you're going through all this in the first place, remember? Yeah, but that's what makes me better than him. You know what I mean? Girl, you're too soft, and you're cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, lady. You need to dial it back. Maybe. As an angel, I have a better sense of right than wrong than you do. Trust me on this one. Yeah, you definitely were created to think that you do. Besides, you and I go way back. Is that not appealing enough to help me out? Yeah, no, I mean, you're nuts. You're just cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. I'm sorry, I hate to tell you this, Clarissa, but you're nuts. I cannot do this with you. Oh God, what the hell? Jesus. This place is, definitely not what I expected. I mean, it's kinky. What is that? Is that a mouse? Okay. Sure. What is that? Like a chandelier in a cage? And what are we? You look like the Duchess's help. Interesting. This is weird. All right. I know you're a demon. You're not a demon, huh? Neither are you. You are. And you are. And you are. Okay, well, let's move on here then. Now let's work our way around the room. Check things out, and we'll talk to everybody. Ooh, wah! Don't do that. Jesus, my brain just like got deep fried doing that here. You know, a bunch of couches and little private booths, chains and spikes everywhere. I kind of get the feeling that this isn't, your average bar. What is that in the background? Oh my God. Ugh. Jesus Christ. All right, hello, Daryl. I see you're here to enjoy your last moments alive in luxury. I get it. Is there anything that you wish you'd done different? Not that it matters. You don't have time to change a thing. Well, actually, you know, if I could do things differently, I'd leave this all behind. I'd open up an animal shelter. Hamsters. I love hamsters. Look, I even got Oakley one as a gift. You know, okay. It's a rat. I'd get married to Oakley and we'd have so many hamsters. Rats. Oakley keeps rejecting my proposals. Now that I got him a hamster, we'll both love forever. He's bound to say yes. I gotta figure out when to give it to him. What do you think? I need to consider it. I feel like there's a redemption arc in this for you. I don't want to help Clarissa. I feel like you will turn things around. If not for my sake, then for Oakley's, for sure. Obviously, you're obsessed with the guy, and you don't have the scar on your forehead, so maybe the Duchess can't take you because you already love something else. Maybe that's a weakness for her. She can't force somebody to love her that already loves something else. You're not hollow. I mean, but do you really want my opinion? You know what I mean? I don't know if giving Oakley a rat. I don't want to tell people how to do their relationships. In real life, I don't ever get into that. That is one area, one line I will never cross. I will, if you ask for my opinion, I will give you exactly that. If you don't ask for it, I won't give you anything. I will listen to what you have to say and allow you to make decisions yourself. I'm not going to tell you to do anything. I'm not going to interfere. It's not my business. So I need to consider it. You're a dead girl anyway. Your opinions don't matter much. But I'm really stuck. If you change your mind and want to help, you will, right? You know, I need to talk to you anyway. You want my opinion? Yeah. You look like you got a couple good ideas in there. Let's see what you got. Right now, Oakley's got a lot going on, and he's not in the right headspace to accept that as a gift. In a better mood, he might see that Daryl was trying. It's his way of demonstrating love, which Oakley should understand by now if he really loves him back. Right now, he's got the stress of the shipments, the health inspector. There's too much going on right now. It isn't the time to bring a rat especially into a restaurant that a health inspector is about to go to. Not a good idea. Give the gift later. Oakley mentioned he was going to be really busy today. You can help him unwind with a romantic dinner and the gift later this evening. What? Why'd I want to do that? Life is short. Waiting is for losers. It's what Oakley likes. Oakley is different from you, so he likes different things. Sometimes that means going against your instincts. It's the truth. That's pretty clever. You got a way of convincing people, Michelle. I gotta use you in my crew if you weren't cursed. I'll take your advice this time and see how it goes. If it doesn't work out, you'll be dead meat. Isn't that already the case? You'll be dead twice then. Who better than to give you life advice than somebody who's gonna be dead anyway? You can tell me anything, because it won't matter. Alright, hello, Cerberus. I feel like I should do something with my voice, you know what I mean? Make it sound like there's three of me speaking, kind of in unison, but a little bit delayed. Daryl's an alright boss, but we dream of running our own company someday. Every Friday would be bring your own stick to work day, and there would be a dedicated 3 hours of fetch playing for employees. I like that the demon dogs still act like dogs. It's funny. Alright, hello. Trendy lady. You know what, though, now that I'm thinking about it? Dogs and the whole demon's obsession with love thing, of every animal that I can think of off the top of my head, dogs with their unconditional, like, love and their desire to please and be loved and love at the same time. Yeah, dog, I think, would be a fitting form for a demon in this universe. Anyways, trendy lady. We're all better off living fast and dying young. You're so stupid. I try to spend as much time here as I can afford. I'm glad the bar finally opened back up today. Yeah, I mean... yeah, no, this is a great way to spend your day, standing here watching... dancing. Hope she doesn't fall down. Scrape her knees. Hello. Loud demon. This place is a joke without Clarissa. Yeah, I'll let her know you said that. Hello, demon of, something here. Sophisticated customer. Oh, you, huh? This place is the go-to for Celestials to mix, but I guess we'll be seeing less of that. I heard there's an angel around to set the rules straight. He's got a reputation for being a bit of a hard-ass. Maybe if he spent some time with me, he'd understand why some angels find us so appealing. Why don't you go and you tell him that? I think he'd be happy to hear it. Why do demons like angels so much? I feel like that's been answered already before. They remind us of what we used to be. Their touch is so very painful. It feels like heaven through the embrace of licking flames. That's a weird way to put it, but I guess that makes sense. A human like you could never understand the sensation. Whatever you say. Anything else to say? I think it's time for me to find somewhere new to hang out. I can't always rely on this place being open anymore. Interesting. And you, hello, disgruntled demon. Clarissa used to put on a dance act called Slaughter, where she'd finishing off by exterminating a demon. You'd think it would put us off, but in reality, it's what we truly want, the touch of an angel, an end to our pain. She was the honey trap we all wanted, and now her act is over. Daryl runs the bar, and Daryl is hired by the Duchess. Therefore, it's yet another thing ruined by the Duchess. So, there's just as many demons that don't like her as do, huh? Interesting. Also, that looks very much kind of like Benedict. Not gonna lie. Of course, there's the Duchess's picture on the wall. Interesting. That they don't go to a demon form when I walk over with my third eye. Duchess on a horse. There's a significance of the horse again. I wonder if there's like some like Rider of the Apocalypse like references there or something, because she had a horse like a carousel that her jester was preparing. And looks like more of the Duchess. Maybe that picture in there is the Duchess. I don't know. Ugh. This place is odd. And I never told Daryl not to go over to the bar. Well, I guess in a way I did. So, okay. Anything else to say? I'll take your advice this time and see what goes or doesn't dead meat. Okay, well, I think that's it then. I got it. Dude, your bar is, interesting, to say the least. But, okay, we got it covered then. Anything new going on here? And Violet's missing, too. I don't know. Something's... oh, the health inspector's gone. Okay. Oh, are they in the bar right now? Okay. I love conflict, but even I get tired of watching Daryl frustrate Oakley after a while. The tension between them is palpable. Oakley is right, though. Daryl needs to get his act together. I'll be out of a job we don't have any food to deliver. You know, I had a feeling. I have a little nibble on some of the takeaway deliveries while no one is looking. None of the customers ever notice, I'm sure of it. Ever since Daryl started supplying Oakley's new ingredients, the meals are just too good to pass. Yeah, human meat, or so I think. I don't know what it could be. Dude, that's like, yeah. Demon of consumption, that's for sure. Alright, anything in here? This is doorway here, nothing going on. Okay, let's go in. I feel like if I would have told Daryl to bring the rat here, he would have lost his store and that would have been the end of everything. Okay, hello. Ah, good, hunger demon.
Sorry, no time to talk. I have to eat the leftovers people will leave behind before Oakley comes around to clear the table.
Yeah, no, you're weird. I'm guessing you were who was in the bathroom. Maybe if I would have given you enough food, you would have been happy with me. Okay, well, let's see. You don't have to go to the toilet. I'm not able to just walk back in right now, I'm guessing. And fish tank. Okay, so now we're good to go here. You're not a demon, we already figured that out. Oakley, hello. What a fine and clean establishment. This is definitely 5-star rating. Yeah, I think I made the right choice. I got a text from Daryl saying that he won't stop by now, but as a surprise for me later. It's unlike him to listen. He usually barges through and does whatever he wants. I hope Daryl has finally decided to grow up for real this time. Thank you, Michelle. I didn't expect things to go so smoothly. If he keeps on this path, I'll be less embarrassed to take him to see my old folks. Yeah, I made the right decision. Yes, sir. Okay, well, I'm happy with that then. Everything's coming up, ball man. And I think we already looked around everywhere else. So, yeah, I think that's it. Anything new with the delivery truck? Nothing crazy. Health inspector's not over here looking at this. Okay, well, we'll save then. Don't want to go through all that chit-chat again. And we're going to move on down the line here then. Alrighty, going to the church. Alrighty, let's see what's going on here. We have you again, Shamuel. Hello. Oh, it's you again. The one from last night. You're the cursed girl, aren't you? Everyone is talking about it. I never imagined someone else could be going through something so similar to me. You're the only one who can understand my plight. I mean, I guess. I wrote a love letter to my boyfriend, and I can't decide if I should send it. My emotions, and a few drinks from the bar, are clouding my judgment. Are you sure you should be talking about this? Your friend hurried you away last night. I get the feeling we shouldn't be chatting. Yeah, I don't know if Beloved will come back down and smack you. Sorry, Beloved doesn't understand the intricacies of love. All he goes on about are the rules. How love can change me. That'll lose my angelic way. Well, is it love in general, or is it love with demons and angels? Or are 2 angels and 2 demons incapable of loving one another in that way? I don't know. I don't know if I've ever been told anything about that. If I have been, it's been lost in the ocean of exposition here, but he doesn't get it. Not like we do. It makes sense to us. Stricken with unmatched love. You don't know me that well. Yeah, you really don't. Yes, I do! I'm Shamuel, the angel of love. I can recognize troubles of the heart in an instant. Your troubled love life is so prominent that it might as well be tattooed on your face. Well, though with that extra eye of yours, it kind of is. You, like myself, have a terrible ordeal with love of the demonic persuasion. What's your story? There's this demon, you see. My boyfriend, he does his best to protect a relationship. As you can imagine, it's dicey. He resides near the boundary of your world and the underworld. We're not meant to be together. Is it Dream Eater? If it's Dream Eater, I'm telling you. Why not? Can't you choose for yourself who you want to spend your time with? Because that's the rules, and I hate the rules. And I hate how my boyfriend is trying to handle things. He thinks our relationship should stay as it is, which requires some unique methods to keep things as they are. I say, fuck it. Love is meant to cause change. I'm tired of skirting around commitment. Is there anything else you want to know? I mean, you got a sensible attitude about it. You know, I think it's a very human thing. Maybe that's why the angels don't want you to do. Maybe, you know, that's the natural progression. Maybe that's the end point for demon. Maybe that is the losing their powers thing. You turn into a human. And the trade-off is you lose your powers and your immortality, and you get a new form, but you feel things for the first time, other than what you were designed to feel, you know? The state of your relationship. It's been hot and cold for aeons. He was always paranoid that something awful was going to happen, though he'd never say what. It's what ultimately turned him to the dark side. He got obsessed with protecting us, and now he's banned me from seeing him now that we're so close to turning into humans. If we keep spending time together, we might turn mortal any moment, especially me. What, are you gonna turn into a horse? Maybe the picture down there is what you used to look like and now it's different? And I was right though, by the way, is the progression is from angel to demon and then from angel or demon to human. If I understand it correctly. All right, next question. Are demons dangerous to love? Demons are varied, just like humans. It would depend on the demon. In my case, it's intense. In your case, I couldn't say. Everyone says that demons are unsalvageable, but many of them are misunderstood. It's easy to make someone's agony for fear. It's easy to mistake someone's agony for anger. I don't know the Duchess personally. My work as an angel has made me very familiar with them. They're lost and in pain. Can that be fixed? You don't fix someone in order to love them, Michelle. Your love can help them heal. You know, that is a very based thing to say, I gotta tell you. I've known a lot of people in real life that look at their spouses, and I to an extent can admit that I've done it before. I look at them as a project, something to work on, rather than seeing them for them. I understand how dangerous that can be, how toxic it kind of can be going into relationships. And when it comes to angels and demons, I imagine that toxicity is pretty rough. Maybe that was the point all along. Was neither angels nor demons could understand emotion and love because they didn't need to have it when they were created. So in an attempt to teach them what it's like to be human, so that they can better care for the mortals in their charge, and that they have a responsibility over, the Great Divide happened as a plan. And this is the result. Nothing is going wrong. What's happening is what's supposed to happen. It's supposed to be painful. It's supposed to be frustrating. It's supposed to hurt physically and emotionally. It's supposed to be depressing, but it's also supposed to be relief, happiness, joy when you finally find what you want, because that's what it's like to be human. Is there anything else you want to know? Nope, I've heard enough. I can't wrap my head around my feelings. I just want to be left alone with my love. I don't care about being an angel. What's the point of being the angel of love if I can't have it myself? I'd rather turn human. I know the danger involved when it comes to demons. That's why I'm here. You understand my pain. What would you do? End the relationship, accept the change of love. He's not possessed. There's nothing forcing this, you know what I mean? Did the demon cut him off out of fear? Or was he worried about Shamuel? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know the demon. I would have to know the demon to make this decision. I don't want to say either or. I have to think about it because I got to meet the demon first. For me personally, I would accept the change of love. That's what I would do. The future is uncertain, but your actions don't have to be. I lost what I love because I was too scared of what might come. Given the chance now, I'd be willing to take the risk. Yeah, I mean, that's growth. That is growth. You do have the chance now, cursed girl. Are you going to tango with a demon of desire? I didn't mean it like that, but... Well, you didn't say it, but you thought it. I'm the angel of love, cursed girl. I can see right through you. That settles it. I am inspired by your belief in love. Here, you take my love letter. Interesting. I can't deliver it myself. The entry to the underworld is through the church. With Beloved in there, he'd stop me in an instant. You'll need to find another way to deliver the letter. I can feel my heart fluttering. It must be done today, before I change my mind again. And, cursed girl, if you want my advice, get the Duchess to understand that the power of love is greater than the empire they have now. I need another drink. I'd better head to the bar. You know, I forgot you were drunk. Oopsie daisy. Hey, look, a red car. Is it a demon car? Deathmobile? I can't do anything about it, but it's a car there. But yeah, I mean... If I go back to the bar, is Shamuel gonna be in there now? I kinda wanna go back and find out. We're gonna take a look. But yes, but oh my god, with the Duchess though, like, everybody is basically like, oh no, you love her, I can tell. But as the player, I don't look at them like that. I don't know. I mean, I feel like as Michelle, like speaking from their perspective, the ideas probably crossed their mind. They're like, you know, okay, they're obviously attractive, right? They're very aggressive and forward, which I feel like is something that Michelle wants from a relationship. Somebody that kind of forces her to make decisions because she's so bad at it herself. It sounds toxic, but that's the feeling I'm getting. She's indecisive. She doesn't want to make decisions because she's worried about hurting people. So you get with somebody that doesn't wait for you to make decisions, does it for you. Which, I mean, it's not good. I don't know. I don't feel any kind of type of way about the Duchess in particular, other than the fact that she's obviously crazy and desperate for love and looking for it in any way, shape, or form that she can find it. But yeah, I mean, what Shamuel says is true. If I could convince the Duchess that there's more to life than power and legacy and fear and control. I don't know, maybe she could turn into a lovable person. I mean, maybe there is a way, and maybe there is a way for Michelle to work with that. Personally, I'm of the mindset that, you know, there's no need to try to force things back together with my ex. Unless they want to do. I mean, I don't know. There's options here. We're starting a love triangle, it seems. Hello, Shamiel. Ah, the cursed girl. Oh. Have you dealt with my love letter? No, wait. Don't tell me. I don't want to know. Why can't you deliver I already know the answer to that question. How is the drink? Bland. Everything humans make tastes so bland. Us celestial types might just be a bit too intense for the human palate. We just have a more extreme way of existing. A human must be so bored. Sorry, did I say that out loud? What's up? What's up, what's up? I like this guy. Your halo looks different from others. Oh, this thing? I'm spending all this time with my boyfriends, but it's all in my angelic essence, as it were. Beloved always complains that I'll lose it altogether if I keep it up, but this is one bad habit I can't give up. Who cares anyway? Pay no mind to it. What's up? What's up? I love that. That's so funny. Why can't you deliver the letter? I already know, but we'll ask anyway. My, whatever he calls himself these days, resides near the boundary of your world and the underworld. I couldn't deliver it even if I wanted to. I step a hoof in there, I won't be able to leave due to my weakened state. How did he get in there? Sadness. A deep, burring, unending sadness. You may have seen some demons on the surface here, but most of them struggle in turmoil in the underworld. Trying to find their way out of this plane of existence. Fucking suck is, forget I asked. Why is that? Okay, never mind. Suits yourself, curse girl. Yeah, okay. Anything to say about Shamiel? Yeah, okay, I didn't think so. Okay, moving on. Yeah, no, it's cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, that's for sure. And we spent another hour just running around and chit-chatting with people, you know. Okay. I do apologize. I don't want the videos to be obscenely long, though, but if this ends up being the whole episode, then, you know, giant pile of exposition it is. And I'll just jump into the next one right away then. Who cares, you know? Hello, demon at the gates. Obviously, the crypt is still locked down. Hello. The flowers are lovely this time of year. It's worth coming out to see them, even if there is a risk of demons. Flowers? I don't see flowers. Oh, I can see the sparkles coming up from the ground over here, though. I can see it. The entrance to the church crypt, sealed, and I have no reason to go in there. So, I mean, eventually I will. Alright, and in we go. Time to speak with Robin and Benedict. Hello, spirits. The one that went outside might no longer exist. I'm much safer in here. The outside isn't so scary, you know? You should try going out. I mean, I have been. It ain't so bad. Hello, beloved. There must be a way to make Shamiel break it off for good with that pesky boyfriend of his. Shouldn't he decide what's best for him? He can't. He spent so much time with a filthy demon that he's been altered. He's weakened. It sounds like you're not learning from this experience. Angels like us shouldn't be around filth like him. It changes us, indefinitely. What about Benedict? Will you try and end things for him too? Benedict outranks me. As much as I desire to do right by heaven and put him in his place, it is forbidden to do so. Why do the rules only apply to some and not to others? The rules apply to everyone, but I am only allowed to enforce them on some. I doubt your ability to make sense of heavenly hierarchies. I mean, it just sounds like a load of baby-back bullshit to me, but I don't know, I'm just a little human. If you think so low about demons, I can only imagine what you think about me. Excuse me if I don't jump on board the bigoted xenophobia anti-demon angel love train, you weirdo. Humans regularly break rules and power structures. It is your lowly nature, so it's only natural you don't get it, you know, it's fine. I suppose, but even still, is it so bad for an angel to be with a demon if they're happy and in love? You don't understand. It would mean everlasting agony, severance from everything an angel knows. darkness and suffering for the rest of his existence. I mean, certainly that's what you think, but if they get to be with the person they love forever, well, you know what they say. Find a job you love, you never work a day in your life. You know what I mean? Have you ever had a splinter stuck in your finger? Yeah. Imagine that sensation all over your entire body. Those splinters could never come out. Every time you move, they dig deeper and grind against each other. That's how it starts. It gets worse from there. You could even become human. Would that be so bad? Which would you rather be? There should be no question about what the right thing to do is in this situation. No, I question. I definitely question. And I sure as hell ain't giving him his love letter. That's for sure. No, sir. Anything here? Suffering demon still in here. This must work. It has to. If I show my dedication to repent, they'll have to let me back. I can't take this existence anymore. I don't think you have a choice. No! There must be a way to return to angelhood. There must be. Not a way to return to angelhood, but there is a way to become human. Lose this chaotic life you live. Just gotta go find love. And over here, there is nothing. Yay. Okay. Moving on. Hello, you fine fellas and fellets. You fine fillets. Benedict is really good at what he does. He was even able to predict the exact moment you'll... never mind. I hope you're feeling well rested, Michelle. I've run several simulations, researched various archived demonic encyclopedias, and managed to come to what I think is a winning strategy. Amazing! That'll be such a relief to be rid of this damn curse. I have a feeling that you're not ever gonna be. It's sadly not that easy. Your best bet is to dissolve the curses of other victims first. Take away what the Duchess has given them. What does that mean? I need to find others with the curse too? Like Jenny? Luckily, while wrestling my way out of that rat where Michelle left me behind to die, I grabbed this. You know, I thought about it whenever I was down there standing next to the corpse that I should go into my demon sight to look at the body and see if I could see her inside of it. I don't know if I'd be able to do that though. It crossed my mind. Jenny's eye? I was gonna have it as a snack later, but Benedict says we needed to save you. Robin? What is this? This is so gross. It's Jenny's third eye. Robin's got the right idea. Third eye is a link we can exploit. You're blighted by a powerful curse. Collecting more of these would weaken the caster, the Duchess. I mean, I do feel stronger holding another one of these. Gross as it is. Once you've collected enough, you'll be able to challenge the Duchess for your freedom. A demon must always accept a challenge. That explains a lot. Shut up! The point is that you can formally challenge the Duchess, and with enough fight, remove this curse for real. I have the Heartbreaker. Can I just challenge them now? Unwise. The Duchess could easily overpower you. You're gonna have to do a little more work before the Heartbreaker is of any use against them. What if the three of us can fight the Duchess together? With our powers combined, Benedict can't leave his post. He has to guard this stupid door. I'm afraid Robin's right. So I have to collect some more eyes. Ew. How many do we need? 3 should do it. 1 down, 2 more to go. I've searched on my computer and I believe I've found the location of another victim at the aquarium. Yeah. I'll give you a ride there. Oh no. Is this why you were asking Marty about the aquarium, Robin? Yep. You're getting the hang of this detective work. I don't want to smell like fish. I'll be waiting by my car in the churchyard. Come see me when you're done settling your business in town, yeah? Okay. Anything else to say, Benedict, before I go? How are you holding up? As well as I can. How about yourself? I'm fine. I'm always fine. No one is always fine. My work is too important for me to feel any other way. It may seem trivial, but there's a real reason I can't leave my post until I'm sure there is a strong enough replacement. Guarding the entrance to the underworld requires me to continually monitor it, creating new sophisticated security locks and codes that stop the most vicious demons from breaking through. It's gotten to the point where I must write new formulas each day. With all of that, how do demons end up on the surface? Smaller demons can slip through like sand falling through a net. They don't cause any more harm than humans do themselves, so they're less of a priority. It's the powerful ones that I'm concerned about. The Duchess alone is enough of an issue. Imagine if there were more with such strength. I dare not calculate the outcome of that scenario. On the other hand, some demons are formed on the surface itself. Robin is so desperate to try and help me. They've been looking for a way for me to escape since before London had electricity. I need to be fine so they don't fall into despair when the plan eventually fails again. I'm glad you're friends with them. You give them another purpose outside of this endless mission they've been on. Thank you. You know, they call it a situationship, but I'm telling you, the amount of effort that they put into you, I gotta tell ya, it kinda seems like love. Anyway, also your halo is glamorous. Anyway, yeah, that's what I thought. So what, Dream Eater in there, huh? Probably. Okay, well, let's move on then. Anything else to say? I guess I'll double check on my way out the door and then we're heading off to the aquarium. Yeah, I'm not helping you ruin Shamyel's life, I'm sorry. Maybe it is for his own best interest to try to pursue this relationship, and if it fails organically, it fails. It is what it is. It is unfortunate, but it is the right way to do things. Angels and demons are black and white. We need to be a little bit more gray. Oh, there's Robin, and I'm assuming that's their car. Big red rectangle there. We're gonna go back into town, take a look around, and if there's nothing new, then I'll just jump straight to the end here. To going off into the aquarium. Okay, everything looks pretty much the same as far as I can tell. So, let us head on over and see this aquarium, I guess. Alright, Robin. We'll be gone most of the day, so wrap up any errands you have in town before we leave. Ready to head to the aquarium? Yeah, I'm ready. Let's get this show on the road. Okie dokie, off we go! Your silence is deafening. Say what you want to say. You said something yesterday about me proving myself, and you wanting my help. I've been looking for a relic to free Benedict from his post at the church for a long time. He guards the entryway to the underworld. He keeps the really bad things from coming out of there. There was a strong angelic signal at the station that his computer picked up on, but it only turned out to be the Heartbreaker. I'm still on the search, and as hard as it is for me to ask for it, I could use your help. Yeah, I'll help you. I don't want this to be a problem, though, because if it ends up that Benedict can't leave, I don't want them snapping and being the reason the gate opens. I don't know, because I don't want to be in the position where I have to stop them. I want to say, I feel like Michelle would say, yeah, I'll help you, sure. But I'm going to be wary the whole time here. I know it's a lot to ask of you right now, but you're in the perfect position to help us. I appreciate it. You're helping me through all of this. It's the least I could do. Going through all this, I thought I was stronger than I ever realized, but I feel more resilient carrying another third eye around. It's been the curse this whole time, hasn't it? I'm afraid so. Let's take advantage of it. What's with that look? It's still on your mind? Spit it out. Were you always a demon? Nope. What happened? The same thing that happens to all demons. You get a glimpse of something wrong, and you obsess over it. The emotions spiral, you try to take control over things you can't. Is that how all demons are made? Originally, there was a specific point in time when many of us were expelled from heaven altogether. The Great Divide. Ever since, any angel that has the chance to become a demon, or a human it seems, depending on what the situation is. None of this is really important though. Just don't think about it too much. What else is on your mind? Marty's suspicions. You know, you could be a little nicer to Marty. His suspicions about demons aren't exactly wrong. Actually, he's pretty much been dead on a lot, I feel. I can't be nicer. Marty doesn't have the attention you do. Just his own tasty skin. Tasty skin? You might be cursed, but having the Duchess interested in you keeps you oddly safe at the same time. I don't feel safe. I'm harassed by demons every waking moment. Things still chase me whenever we end up where another victim lies. That may be so, but your curse makes you a little more resilient than the average human. What else is on your mind? I guess nothing right now. Why are you helping me break the curse anyway? What's in it for you? You're helping me with the relic. Hold on a minute. You've been helping me before I agreed to that. Like, a lot. I owe you. This much? The most you owe me is €4 for that sandwich I bought you last week. Oh god. The moldy sandwich at the station. That wasn't it, was it? Shut up. Robin! Shut up. We're here. That's funny. Oh my. Alright, we are at the aquarium and this place is a damn mess. Jesus. My god. going on there? All right, well, I saved before I got here, so at the very least, if it doesn't or didn't autosave, then I'll just have to go through that conversation again. I'll make all the same decisions if I have to come back here, but I'm not thinking that I will. So with all that said and done, we are at the aquarium, and I am going to call an episode here, because I am sorry to say we had another hour-long episode of exposition, which was great, because we learned a lot. And we got to see how the characters are progressing, and we have our new mission here. Obviously, we have a little bit more combat, so the next episode is going to be a little bit more action-packed. We're going to have a lot of fun here. So, with all that said and done, like I said, if you like the game and you want to see more about it and you want to play more about it, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, and check out the links in the description below, like I always say. And, yeah, that'll be it. So, with all that said and done, all that rambling aside, I think I'm going to call it an episode here. So, thank you so much for stopping by and checking me out. I really appreciate it. And as always, whatever it is, wherever you are, day or night, hope you have a good one of those. And I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.